Hey everyone, I was trying to get rid of this really weird glare, but I'm not exactly sure where it's coming from. So I tried to shut the blinds, but it wasn't working. So I just have to deal with half of my face being whited out until I can figure out what to do. So anyway, this is a book bragging, and I should probably turn on my overlay, but then it's in my face. Move this down a little bit. If you haven't realized, I am back on my gigantic, massive desktop. So that's always fun. I haven't been on this thing in forever. So book bragging is going to be probably maybe a bi-weekly show or so. I haven't really decided yet. Just depends on how much stuff I get and what's going on. And it's just a really quick show about like my updates for my website, Crossroad Reviews, of course, what I've gotten in the mail. Actually, today you guys get to see me open it along with me because it got here before the show started, as well as stuff that I've actually started getting books from the library. So that stuff, stuff that I've purchased, a giveaway, of course, cannot get off without a giveaway. What I'm currently reading, what I'm going to be reading next, and any other things that's basically going on. So I guess the first thing that's going on is I have a group on Facebook called Used Bookstore, and I'm actually going to post the link over here. And I shared it. This group is actually for those that are not local to where I live, of course, because I know a lot of people via my street team and stuff that they live in places that don't have used bookstores and stuff. So I'm offering everybody that I'll go to the store, I share everything via pictures, and then if you find something that you want, then I'll let you know how much it costs, and then if you want it, then you just pay for the book there, and right then and there, and however much taxes are, and then I'll buy it, and then I can either start you a box, which is what most people do, or I can ship it out that day, and then you just pay for your shipping after you figure out how many books you get. But on Friday, May 15th, I'll be going to the Orlando Library. And this is their spring sale, this is their spring sale that starts on that Friday. So I'll be going there. And I guess I didn't even realize the top of this. It says everything is half price. So they have a lot of stuff, and it's really inexpensive. I mean, it's gonna have it's gonna basically look like this. You know, it's most of the stuff there. It's reject library books, so you know it'll have the stamp and stuff. But they pretty much look like this. They're in really good working order. You know, I've got a ton of stuff that I've gotten from there, and they're usually like $1 a piece. Now, of course, it's going to be like half price, so it'll be 50 cents. So, you know, you can't beat that. I think the first time that I had been there, which was a couple years ago, I was there for some signing, and I think I left with 4 boxes of books, and I paid I think like maybe $30 for everything because stuff was on sale. So it's a definite awesome place to go. So if you are looking for certain books and stuff, you can join that group. I go to my local used bookstore about once a week. And then I have on there for July 18th, I'm going to be tripping it out to Jacksonville over here, which is like 3 hours away north of me, and going to Chamber Mind Books, and I've got I've got like 5 totes to go there, and I actually have people sending me books to take in for them as well. They have like 6 different shelves just for teen, and they're taller than I am, so they have tons and tons of stuff. The only thing I don't like is that everything is just automatically half off, so it's either half off or 10%. They don't have anything in between that. But you know, if the book's like, you know, $20 and it's $10, you know, that's cheaper than Amazon. So you can't beat that. And then also on the way there, luckily, one of the authors that I actually have their book here that I ordered in hardback, S.E. Green, she actually lives here in Florida. I was really like, but I'm going to be meeting her. So she's taking time out of her busy schedule, which I thought was amazing that she offered to just meet up. So I'm going to be meeting her and getting my book signed and stuff. So That's going to be really exciting. I don't get to meet many authors, especially one-on-one. That almost never happens. So that's really cool. That's really like amazing and awesome. So without further ado, today's giveaway is going to be this really cool silicone tattoo necklace that has been floating around in my swag stuff for like forever. It's from Divergent. I think this is from Books A Million. Yeah. It's really cool. Makes it look like you have her tattoos. So that's the giveaway for today. Awesome. I hope you guys join me at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the last read-on show that I'll be doing. It will be with these authors here. Let me grab these books. Be, of course, Amy Plum with Until the Beginning. This is the second book in, I don't remember what the series is called. I think it's just After the End series. It'll be her. And this is actually one of the books for the giveaway. And then Right of Rejection from Sarah. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce her last name. And then the third book in the Taken series from Erin Bowman called Forged. And these are the books you will win. I've got 2 finished copies of these in an ARC, 2 finished copies of this, and 3 ARCs. And then I have 2 finished copies of this. I also have a whole bunch of swag that I found. So both of the Amy Plum books will have signed book plates. See if I can like get the glare off of that. Probably not. But it'll have those. And then I've got everybody that wins will also get a bookmark. There's tons of them. So whoop, whoop. Can't beat that. Most of those actually I think all those bookmarks are signed. Pretty sure they are. Okay, so what am I reading right now? And then I'll do the mail, because I know that's what you guys are really here for. What I'm reading now is actually Until the Beginning. As soon as I get off here, I'm going back to speed reading, because I've been dealing with 2 sick kids, and now my husband's sick, and I started coughing, so I have a cough drop in my mouth, so I know I'm going to end up getting it. So I'm like sucking down some orange juice. No, this is not from Starbucks. It's actually Natalie's. If you are looking for some really good orange juice, try Natalie's. It's expensive, but it's yummy. The next book I'm going to be reading is Alienated. This one I'm actually going to kind of milk. I started a new book club with a friend of mine named Erin. She's from Jump Into Books. I guess I'll toss that link over here too. It's called Book Gabbing. Yeah. Didn't click it. It's just an online book club. We're going to be going slow. We're going to be reading 1 book a month versus the normal 1 book, every 2 weeks that I was attempting to do, because not everybody reads as fast as I do. But you can join that one. It's all online. It's all via Facebook. But we're going to be doing Alienated for our first book. And actually, if you don't have it, it's 99 cents on Amazon right now. I guess I should probably post that too. Let's see. Here's the link to that as well. So if you don't have it, that's probably now is a really good time to pick it up since it's cheap. I'll probably, if I get a couple of chapters into it and it looks like something I'm going to end up keeping, then I'll probably end up grabbing it too. Because, 99 cents, you can't really beat that. And I feel so bad because I've had this book. Oh, it actually has a bookmark in it too. Here, you can win a bookmark too. I'll toss that in there with her because I have signed ones. But I actually met her. Where did I meet her? I think it was, oh, crap. I met her somewhere. It's somewhere here in Florida, but it's signed to me, and I've had this forever. I don't know if you guys can see that with all that nasty glare. There you go. I'll have to figure out how to do something with that because that's annoying. But the next book that I'm going to be reading, normal reading, is called Fig. This is thanks to Simon & Schuster. This is a finished copy, and it will be up for giveaway. This is by Sarah Elizabeth, I think Sanchez. I'm so horrible at names. But this deals with a girl that's dealing with her mom. That if memory serves, I think it said her mom, it doesn't say in the front here, I think I read it on Goodreads, that her mom's a schizophrenic or massive depressant or something like that, but it deals with mental illness, so it seemed pretty interesting. Okay, so I will get into opening all these yummy books now. So this one's the stuff that I got from Night Owl Reviews. If you don't know what Night Owl Reviews are, it's a review site that people pay to have their book reviewed, and then it goes, I think, I'm pretty sure they pay for it, and then it goes out to, it opens up to like bloggers like me and stuff, and then we go on and decide what books we want to review, and then if it's print, then they mail it to you. If it's ebook, I think most of them are either emailed or via like NetGalley and stuff, like normal. But the first one was actually one that my daughter wanted to read. It's called Dark Mouth. Whether or not this one goes up for grabs, we'll debate on whether or not if she likes it, because they don't stipulate that you have to give this stuff away. So if we like it, they're mine. The 4-year-old found a Sleepy Puppy and Sleepy Kitty. So there's some little hardback books that she's going to be reviewing. They are going to be revising their show of the Andarna and Marie show here probably next month, because June 3rd is the last day of school, so they will be doing that then. Let's see, these two are from Sterling Books. This one is from Harper Teen, so this is a middle grade. These, of course, are toddler books, so that'll be pretty interesting. And then the other one is the extra copy of The Girl at Midnight that, of course, I've already reviewed. I think the review is coming here soon, so that one, there's your book, Jennifer. Can finally mail it out to you. Woohoo! Okay, let me get those over there. Let's see. The next one is also from Simon & Schuster. And this one is Follow Me Back. This is a book too. I actually saw this one on NetGalley. I'm pretty sure this is a book too. So I'll have to see if I can track down a copy of book 1. Okay, the next one is from Macmillan. And this one is also a finished copy. Ooh. And this one is mine. You can't have it. This one actually I have it as an ARC, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do. I have this one as an ARC, and this one I've actually already reviewed as well. It should be posting here in a few days, so you can actually win the ARC. This one's mine. They sent it to me. It's mine. This is from Henry Holt. This is about 2 people that they're teenagers, and their parents, Juliet's mom and Abram's dad, they had an affair with each other, and they both died in a really bad, horrible car accident. So it was really interesting. It was actually really good. I wasn't going to read it, and then I ended up like devouring it. So it was awesome. Let's see. The next one is from Hatchet Book Group. If I can open it. It's another finished copy. And this one is, this is from Abrams. Oh, and it's a finished copy of Cuckoo Song. I think I already did the giveaway for that one. I wonder why they sent it to me a finished copy. Well, that one will be, of course, be up for giveaway. And then the next one is from Piazzo. Piazzo. Let's see. If you guys have any questions or anything, you can ask. I think the question thing should be working. I can't find my way out of paper bag. And this one is another one of these things, and I'm not exactly sure why they send them to me, because I don't ever review them. I get them every once in a while. If somebody wants this, if you can pay shipping, let me know. I've got like 5 or 6 of these things, and I will send them to you. It's Pathfinder. It's like a gaming book. It's a role-playing gaming book. I don't do anything with role-playing, but I've got a whole bunch of these things. They always send me the new edition. And I've emailed them and let them know that, you know, it's not exactly something I read. So there's that one. Okay, so stuff that I've gotten. I got this from the library. It's called 1,000 Pieces of You from Claudia Gray. I haven't read it. I really love the cover. It's really pretty. I have no idea what it's about, but I know book 2 is coming out, so I wanted to look at that one. The next 2 are from Book Sparks. I'm on it's some type of specially tour where there was like 3 different books, but I got 2 of them so far. But these are both, I know, I guess they're both ARCs. I hate it when they add the little barcodes because was the quickie way that I was looking to see if it was an ARC or not. So these are both ARCs. They will be up for giveaway. I think one posts next week. I don't remember. I'm on my desktop and I'm not used to this gigantic thing anymore. Okay, so vote for Remy. Will be thrown onto the floor. Vote for Remy will be up for grabs on May 20th. And Insatiable will be up June 3rd. And there's one more. The Outskirts of Hope. I don't think I've gotten that one yet, but that one will be up June 9th. So there is those. The next one is from Delacour Press, and this is another ARC, and it'll be up for giveaway, and it is called Finding Audrey. Audrey, yes, Audrey. Let's do it that way. You can actually see it. This one is out in June 9th, so that one will be up for giveaway before then. And this is books that I've purchased. This is the hardback cover of Killer Instinct. I guess I shouldn't have put the paperback one away. Well, the paperback cover is different from this one. I actually kind of like this one more than the other one. The other one has like a doll hand inside this little plastic blow-up bag thingy, which is really weird. And then the new one called Killer Within has like a heart with the same thing. But I like this cover. And this is one of those nice books, so when you pull the cover off, it's actually underneath it there. So that's kind of cool. So this is the author I'm going to get to meet on my birthday, July 18th, on our way to Jacksonville. It's going to be amazing. The next book that I ordered from Amazon, this one I got it for like $4 too, from Amazon, which was a pre-order, which I really someday want to get all her books signed, which is A Court of Thorn and Roses. Looks like I actually said it correctly this time. And I need to find it, but I have the mask to this that will also be given away. And she actually sent me a metal bookmark that I shared yesterday. Let me see if I can find it here. I forgot to keep it out. I went through all my swag yesterday, so I have it in a little protective thingy, but I got this in the mail yesterday. I guess it was for pre-ordering it. I don't even remember doing it. But that's the front of the book, and it says, "She stole a life, now she must pay with her heart." And then the other side, it just says, Court of Thorns and Roses, Sarah J. Maas. And then has what is that? I think it's Tumblr, Twitter, and then it says Bloomsbury. And it's metal. You can hear that. So I thought that was kind of cool. I have to protect it. So that goes back in there. The next two, I got these from the used bookstore. This one I actually got from the library, Friends of the Library. I actually already have a copy of this. This is Red Hill from Jamie McGuire. Actually, I love her books. I've only read, Beautiful Disaster. I got lucky enough to find that in a signed hardback. I paid 50 cents for this, and it looks brand new. My other copy, which is buried around here somewhere, looks like crap. I don't even remember where I found it at, but it looks really, really bad. It's kind of destroyed. Oh, finger itches. All right, so the next book is actually from James Patterson, and it's actually an adult book. It's not teen. And it's his book called Zoo. And this I've actually turned into a TV series that's coming out later this, I think it's coming out later this year. And wow, this has a whole bunch of gunk all over it. So I wanted to sit down and attempt to read it and see if it's worth my time and effort. So we'll see how that works. And let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. And I kept this under 30 minutes, which is what I was really hoping for. Let's see, I guess other things, all my memes have changed almost completely. if you want to know. Also, I know a lot of people use it, but YA Book Exchange has completely closed down. So a friend of mine and myself created a new one, and it's called Book Hoarder Exchange. And I will toss the link over on the thing so you guys can see that as well. There's a lot of people on there right now. I'm adding books. I think every Monday is what I put on there. So definitely check it out. I'm actually going to be tossing a whole bunch of other stuff on there. So there will be a lot of books on there, that is for sure. And at this point, I'm not really picky. If it's something that I was looking for, you know, then I was looking for it. Let's see. As for my memes, as I said, all of those have changed. If you go to my website, you can click on memes and about memes and memes explained. A lot of it is Mondays are now just books, ARCs that I have been laying around forever that I haven't read yet, as well as other stuff on my to be read pile, because as you can see, I can move this up here. There's some of it, and that's all double stacked. The rest of it is over here beside me and on this other bookshelf that you can't see, that is overflowing with stuff. But that one, everybody who enters to win, if you win, you automatically win a book. If I don't have the book that you commented with as an ARC, then you'll win another book out of my gigantic tote over here. Tuesday, I actually took from another website. It's from The Broke and the Bookish, and it's a top 10 Tuesday, so it's just a list of top 10 of whatever is on their list. Wednesday is now a combination of Waiting on Wednesday and Throwback Thursday. It's called Bookworm Wednesday, and it is either a book that I'm waiting on or a book that I've already read like forever ago, and everybody else should read it because it's awesome. The next one is Thursday. It's getting rid of my clutter. Anything that I read that I'm not going to keep, like say that, you know, I read this, it's my own personal book, I don't want it, it will go on there for sale. All books start at $2 and go all the way down to 25 cents, and then they switch once a month. So that's definitely something to look at. Friday is just a little feature thingy for authors and bloggers and stuff that you should follow. Saturday swag, I have my little owl bag that I got from 31. This will have the swag in it every week that's being given away for that month. If you go onto any of those posts or onto my Pinterest, I actually started a Pinterest board today, so it'll have actual pictures on what you can win that week, and it's like one person per week. So I think this month there is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there'll be 5 winners this month. So, and that's open to everybody since it's just swag and stuff. It's pretty simple. Sunday, of course, is just my mail haul. That's all done via Pinterest boards as well. And then the other one on there for the online book club, that's actually changed, and I need to like go on and delete that off there because that's no longer there. Get rid of that one. See, it's a good thing I decided to start trying to do these videos again. Find stuff I wasn't looking for. Let's see. The only other thing that's happening this month is on the 23rd, or no, yes, on the 23rd, Temple West. She is the author of the upcoming book called Velvet. She'll be coming on the new show called Author Chat at 3 p.m. on the 23rd. Of course, that's Eastern Standard Time. And then Holly, I can never pronounce these people's names. It's Schindler. She is the author of Feral. She is actually going to be coming on for her book published with Flux called, I think it's called Play It First, or I think that's right. But I have a paperback of that. Then you will also win, I think, pretty sure that we had agreed that you also win an e-copy of book 2, which is ebook only. So she'll be coming on June 3rd. So there's some really awesome people coming on. Also for trips, June 11th, if you're local, PC Cast and Kristen Cast are coming to Tampa. So that is also something that if you're interested, you can totally look up. And I'm going to toss my street team link over here as well. And then I'm going to go so I can finish that book before the show, because it was the only one I haven't finished. Oh, goodness. The street team, if you join, I have a weekly giveaway going on there every single week. It's always just a different question. Last week's question was how much is your gas? This week's question is weird food combinations that you eat. So it should be pretty interesting. And I guess I will catch you guys later. And I hope you had fun. And let's see. So I wonder who's viewing right now. Viewer, whoever's viewing, can you toss a question in there so I know who you are? Because since you're the only one here, you won the stuff. Since I have a viewer. It doesn't tell me who's viewing though. That would be nice if it did. Are you there, viewer? Maybe, maybe not. It's not understand. Okay, well, I guess the viewer isn't really there. So for this giveaway, let's see, giveaway. For Divergent necklace and alien native mark. All you have to do is like and share this show either on Google Plus or YouTube, and just comment on what you did. And that's about it. So I'm out of here. The next show for this, I mean, unless I get an overabundance of stuff, more than likely it will be next week, just for the fact that I'll be going to that library thing. So I'll probably get a lot of stuff. So I guess we'll see. If not, then it'll probably be on the 23rd, because I think that's just a little bit easier. Yeah, that works. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.